What is up, guys? Me again. And today I'm going to do a narration of this, a classic tale written by Jules Verne, known as Around the World in 80 Days. And this one is going to be the longest saga video I've ever done, so yeah. And spoiler warning for those who haven't read the book. For those who have read the book or trying to read it right now, let's get started. Chapter 1. The Wanger. My apologies if I'm not using words. Mr. Phileas Fogg, a member of the London's exclusive Reforms Club, had just finished reading a report of the Times newspaper. It was a story about a defendant's cunning robbery, who had stolen £55,000 from the Bank of England. Mr. Fogg put down the newspaper and sighed. We can rob banks and hide now, he said, and suddenly sitting back into one of his club and comfortable leather armchairs. A man who's stolen £55,000 in used banknotes from the Bank of England. The whole British police force will be after him. He can escape aboard. He can escape aboard, said Jerry Ralph, one of Mr. Fogg's companions. He could travel to Egypt and vanish into the desert, or slip into the India or Hong Kong, and never be seen again. Nope, not so easy today, interrupted Fat Phileas Fogg. The world has grown smaller with the company of steamships and railroads. But I dare say you can travel right around the world in 80 days is now. The robbery will be found hard. Will be found and hard to escape a detective action wherever he goes. 80 days? Never! Cried John Silverton, another of his company. I'd like to see you do it, Mr. Fogg, said Tom Fantins. My apologies if I'm pronouncing the words wrong. Who was in the group? Mr. Fogg looked at Franklin in the eye and said, "I'll do more than that. I shall wager you £20,000 that I can indeed travel around the world in 80 days. £20,000!" exclaimed Sylvan. You can lose with a bet in me by missing the last bus at the board day, or travel back on an elephant in India, or being dead at Oakland when in San Francisco. Mr. Phileas Fogg report the wager in very simple and excellent terms. So many excellent terms. I will bet £20,000, he began, that I could go around the world in 80 days. Days or less. Do you accept this wager? Ralph, Sylvan, and Franklin looked at each other for a moment, and they answered, "Yes." "Very good," said Mr. Fogg. Their expressions turned for the South Coast. The express train for the South Coast leaves tonight at the 5 p.m. I shall be on it, and at that time will mark the start of the bet. "Wait!" cried Mr. Ralph. "The very evening? Indeed." Phileas Fogg talking out there is during. He spent some time leafing through the month and days, and then spoke again. Today is Wednesday, August 2nd, 1872. So to be back like 80 days means I shall see you here on the Reforms Club and 8:40 p.m. on Saturday, December 21st. The three men now look at Felix Fogg with his concern. It was not to fear from losing the money. They were good sport and were wealthy men. And no, they were sure to win. It was a bet that he could never win. The journey would be an extraordinary, dangerous one. Well, my friends, Mr. Fogg says, it's now past 7 o'clock. I must go home to prepare for my departure. So farewell for now. I shall see you at the train station or back where it's 80 days. Within 80 days. Phileas Fogg rose his chair, shook his men's hand, and left the room. Though they all watched him go. My goodness indeed! By golly, Ollie and Gansers! Exclaimed Fred again. What an adventure! What a wager! And that's all for Chapter 1. And be sure to be back in Chapter 2 tomorrow. Till then, jolly good show!